Hello kids and welcome back to the zombie in the mountain and the other mountain that we have to somehow make look good. That part, that is something for future Kiwi to deal with, but I would definitely like to be able to get this whole area here looking decent. I hope we won't have to remove any trees, but I think I might actually do these little sections separated, like this is going to be our second part, and for now we'll focus on this. I hope that's gonna be the easier way of going on about this. I don't know. I'm just gonna try my best here. That's all I really know. And, well, actually, yes, we can already place stuff here. I don't want this to look too cut off, but I think that is something that on that section it's not such a clean cut. We'll do that later when we actually dare to touch that, and that is something far, far into the future. Actually, one more block, I think. And then... yeah, this is a little bit tricky. We'll do this, I'd say. And we can start going down a little bit. 3 blocks, maybe even 4 over there. And then we do that. Go a little bit back. Go over here. I don't know if this is looking good, I really don't know. It's like every time we record, I get back into terraforming. It's not like I was ever into terraforming, but you know, the 1% skill that I have comes back. But then I only ever record 1 episode lately because my life is such a mess, and yeah. It takes me like 28 minutes to get into the spirit of this. Why did we actually do that? One more there. I'm going to fill up the inside as the last thing on our little to-do list, I think. Maybe 2 blocks over there. I think this is going to be okay. Somehow. Do want to bring this area a little bit further down already. Oh, that's actually a little bit too close to where I want to work. And it's soon getting dark. Not ideal, but gonna be able to work with that too. Let me just do that. I do care about proper work, after all. Oops. Well, now we're missing 1 piece of rhyolite. I don't know how we will ever financially recover from that. Okay, time to sit up. I'm already falling down my chair, and it's been less than 4 minutes. Great. Oh, what a good start. That's a pig. Okay, I was like, what the heck is that pink little thing in there? Like, there shouldn't be any pink flowers in that area, really. Okay. Wonderful. Back to a regularly scheduled programming. Maybe like this. Maybe actually like that. And we'll do that. We'll go a little bit lower again. I think this should be fine. Oh, God, I can't build today. I'm so sorry. It's not like the usual terraforming isn't enough of a mess already. We need to level up the mess level here. Or like scale up? I don't know. I don't know how to speak. What even are words? Maybe we'll do that. Here's an unwanted visitor. Please don't. Thank you very much. Is there another one? Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if I misheard that. And it was just the music, or if there was actually another little intruder in here. And apparently there is. Oh no. What will we do? Oh, you're walking over to the corpse. How nice of you. Yeah, well, we'll just dig in through the stairs, I think, in the end. Fill everything up with red granite and then call it a day. I mean, this is a little bit tricky here with the cave opening and the little cliff there. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. Maybe we're wasting a little bit of rhyolite here and there. I don't particularly care that much. Okay, that is fully covered. Very nice. I guess we'll just place some of these back. Like maybe even that. Maybe we'll replace that again when we get around to working on the plant life in this whole project. I mean, we have two very steep drops there, but I think it's okay for the most part. Don't mind me, I just want XP. And yeah, this is tricky. Let's go with dirt for a second here real quick to get a bit of a layer just to work with, to start with. I don't like this. This is just not good. This is just making things a lot harder than they should be. Okay, we'll go for 2 blocks right now. Then they're green. Nope. Didn't we grab like 15 stacks of dirt? Okay, maybe not 15, but we did grab quite a big amount. Ah, I'm getting replies to messages. Always these people that are awake in the middle of the night. Almost as if I'm friends with people that also can't keep a good sleep schedule. Next up I'd say we go for... I mean, we can still enter that cave through the sandy area over there. The other half of the mountain that we need to work on. So I'd say we go for sort of this. I mean, that's actually fine because this is gonna have 3 blocks anyway. And we can, you know, add in a little bit of detailing here and there. There's always going to be a little bit of a drop here, I'm afraid. But maybe not as intense as it currently is, if I can get this looking decent. And you can still jump up like this, which is nice. Maybe in here we'll get in a bit more dirt. And there we add in rhyolite. Maybe one here, because then that looks a little bit more put together somehow, if that makes sense. Any rail light that we need to add in here? Not really, just 3 blocks. I think that's actually all okay for them. Maybe one here occasionally as a little, hey, this is still a mountain. There may be the occasional pebble sticking out. Okay, let's hope we still have a little bit of dirt left, because I don't know what other things I still haven't had in mind for myself here. I think this is okay. Not perfect, quite far from it, but I mean, are we really going to see this area of the mountain very much? No. It's just the perfectionism trying to be included for the most part. So I think that is fine. Stuff is slowly turning green. This is also looking fine. Not perfect, no, but fine. And that is really all I'm asking for, not gonna lie. Oh, that one is actually okay. Occasionally we have our little oopsies, but that is why we go back in here to look at everything. Yeah, I think we kind of did it. Okay, the question is, we kept some bone meal? The question is that going to be enough? Please. Oh, this is wonderful. I absolutely love this. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. We made something look decent. It's not absolutely awful. I hope no one's gonna get nightmares from this, but for my skill level, my hatred of terraforming, this is the best possible thing that could have happened here. This also looks okay. I mean, I was happier with the way it was before, not gonna lie, but given the circumstances that we wanted to go up there, and this does look a lot better than a random flying chalk stairway up there, I think we did pretty good. I was actually thinking about earlier, I wanted to sort of set up the terraforming stuff backpack in a more organized way, as in maybe 2 rows of red granite cobblestone, and then like 1 or 2 rows of dirt, also including a little bit of grass, and then maybe some tools, you know, definitely chisel and the carpenter's hammer, but maybe like an extra scythe or scythe. I always forget how it's pronounced. And yeah, just still some empty space so we can put in stuff that we need, but also giving ourselves some room to work with. Okay, a little bit of scratching. I do usually try and keep a little bit of dirt in here. 1.5 stacks? No, not even 1.5 stacks. Kind of sad. Okay, let's sleep real quick. Or not yet. Sure thing. Oh, I don't know if the mic picked that up, but my neck just cracked as I slightly tilted my head. Oh, and that one felt actually very good. I'm just getting old, I'm sorry. One day I might accidentally break all my bones as I'm just playing Minecraft. We have on the other hand, we have red granite on us. Don't know if that is, it's probably going to be enough. We're not gonna talk about that. That is the reason we have such a big storage. So we can put away oopsies like that and no one's ever gonna know. Do we already have one in front of it? Yes. Wait. Yeah, okay, so they're basically on your eye level then. Just making sure that I'm not messing this one up. We'll just go in with grass over there in a second, don't worry. Maybe I wanna remove that one dirt block there just so it's not so similar to everything else and so like clean cut. You want it to look natural. Some little edges and stuff. Also should have enough torches on us to currently light everything up around this area, or like around the path. Yes, this will be a little bit higher than usual. I guess I accounted for that in a weird way. Then this maybe not like that. For the most part that is fine. We definitely do need more. Heck. At least we still have some here. Oh, the way I just casually made that into red granite walls. I am embarrassed. The biggest fail of my career. Which career, you're asking? I don't know either. Oh, I'm in a good mood right now. I don't know. I had not the most productive day. I did intend to do a little bit more, but I did get some stuff done, which is very nice. And I got over some overwhelming moments. And on top of that, I did a little bit of writing. Yes, I'm getting back into writing lately again, and it's very, very nice. And I'm just having fun with it, you know? It's like so nice to get back into your hobbies and to just have fun, you know? I don't think we'll have enough red granite to really fill up the entire area down there. A little bit worried. Okay, we are going to start over here. You turn green. They have 4 stacking counters blocks, very nice. I wanted to remove one of those dirt blocks up there. There should be nothing blocking this in theory. Okay, the rest the game can take care of itself, hopefully. And that one block goes back. And I'm gonna grab a block there. Just a tiny little steel real quick. Now we'll maybe actually just leave it like that. Alternatively, oh, I'm back in the terraforming spirit. Could do that. I don't know if that really changed anything. Which ones do we have? That. Why is my cursor doing that? I don't know. Should be these ones. Yes. Oh, we still needed a few more walls up there, actually, I think. Yeah, for over here. To make sure that no one's gonna fall off the mountain. I do like the way this is. Are we gonna do the same thing that we did over at the graveyard area? Work with carpenter stairs? God damn it, we even have some of them. No, give me the leaves. They're precious. Then... I don't know. I am really not sure about this. But we can place some leaves on top. Actually, no, because there's gonna be a damn fence there. Sometimes I don't think. And sometimes that's very obvious. Oh, I like how I'm just ranting myself here constantly today. I don't know what's going on with me. If only this tree would be a little bit closer to that. Sorry, I do need to go back in here. Maybe just like this. That's still a little dangerous, I guess. So this would be better. But that just looks stupid now. It's okay, we'll make it work. I like the way this was before. Okay, but either way, now we have this. Can place another one of those there. This should be safe. We'll just try and build a little bush on it or something. One for the corner. One for the not so very corny corner. One for this. One for this. I guess this is sort of the middle, maybe. Oh god, there's a baby zombie underneath there. We took our sweet time. And now we have to pay the price with an upset child. Oh no. Oh, we still had 2 in there. I didn't notice that. Yeah. 6 extra ones can stay there. Actually, everything that we don't need right now I would like to put back. Those we're just gonna put in here instead. Extra arrows can also go in there. I do want to wait until it's dark just so we don't have any unpleasant surprises waiting in front of this area and immediately blowing up our hard work. Okay, that is something I would like to fix. Especially, what the heck is that? Grass, dirt, rhyolite, 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 rhyolite. Grass, dirt, rhyolite. Grass, dirt, dirt. Is that like maybe just a weird... No, I think that dirt block is in front of those other ones. I think we kind of have an optical illusion. Yeah, look, there's grass growing on top. So that one doesn't belong to those ones, but still, I have questions. Okay. Hope everyone is having a good day or night, but do remember to get enough sleep. For me lately, sleep has been still a weird thing. I know I keep saying that, but if I get up when our alarm rings tomorrow, I'm probably gonna only get like 6 if we're being very generous, or more like 5 hours of sleep. I mean, last night I think I didn't wake up that much, but I was still super tired this morning. Somehow got out of bed. Don't know how that happened, but it was a struggle. It was very, very much a struggle. Maybe it's actually easier if we just sort of dig our way in here. Yeah, like through here, for example. Oh no, the child has a weapon. Oh no, the child went flying across the room. What a shame. Okay. I'm just gonna... You heard that bang in the background? That was my dog lying down. Oh, by the way, I have little doggo news that I haven't shared yet on here. We've had our dog for almost a year now. When we first adopted her, she was incredibly scared of everything. She is now 3 years old. She was given to the shelter as a puppy, so she never really experienced anything out of the shelter life. So obviously suddenly becoming a family dog was quite the confusing experience for her, and she was a bit anxiously aggressive at first, but we did get a dog trainer and that issue got resolved, so then she was just anxious, which is very much the preferred way of having a dog, not gonna lie. And yeah, with time she started getting used to things. She was at first very scared to walk along any streets because there were very loud cars and big trucks passing by, and this dog did not know cars, so obviously she was scared of them. Who can blame her? And you know, we kept improving, we kept introducing new things to her life. She also started walking with our neighbor dog, who my parents are friends with the owner, and we're also occasionally dog sitting that dog. And you know, that dog was kind of like her little guide as to, you know, you can just walk here, it is okay, no one's gonna eat you. I think we'll actually just save our little bits of red granite. I think we should have lit up everything decently. One more. Okay. If we hear anything, we'll just go back in. Ideally with more red granite. And either way, I've mentioned before, we've been taking her to the dog park lately, where she's curious, but she's also very scared. It's like any dog comes up to her, she doesn't want to play. She is able to tell that to other dogs, which makes me very happy. Like, she is able to communicate her boundaries. Very nice, very good. But she doesn't like it when other dogs try to sniff her butt. So she then kind of like goes, what the heck are you doing? At them, so they leave. But when they leave, she turns around and sniffs their butt, because that is apparently okay. I don't quite understand her logic there. I don't really know if she realizes that way of going on about things isn't entirely fair, but sure thing. If that's what she wants to do, go for it. Either way, at the dog park, when we first went there, first couple of times, we had her little doggo friend with her, just to, you know, give her a little bit more encouragement, and, you know, so she would also see the neighbor dog play with other dogs and realize, like, oh, you can play, because whenever our neighbor dog tried to initiate playing with her, she wasn't really a fan of that. But now, like 2 days ago, we had the dog over for dog sitting, and they properly played together. We already did little tests before, like just having the other dog come over to us, you know, see how our dog reacts to that, if she's gonna be aggressive again or whatnot. We also had a little test like a week ago or so where they did already play together a little bit, but now they had like a couple hours to themselves, and it is so wonderful to see a dog learn how to be a dog. Like she was playing, she was happy, and it was just so wonderful to see that. Like, I'm so proud of my little sugar boo. And yeah, I just also wanted to share that on here. She still has a lot to learn. Probably some things that she's never really going to learn, but she is doing amazing, and I'm very proud of her, and I wanted to share that. So, you know, sometimes the dogs, they just need some time, and that is okay. Because most of the time, it's probably going to be worth it.